Hey y'all, Josh here with Crypto Y'all. Hope you're having a great week, great day, wherever you are. Today we are investigating and investing in a brand new yield farm, brand new passive income crypto investment called Wild X. This is a tutorial. It's kind of step by step. I'm going to throw in a little bit of my money to show you how it's done. And the great thing about this is currently it's earning, at the time of this recording, up to 11,000% annually. And so this is one of those moments where if you're a first mover or you catch the momentum of the liquidity wave, you can really stand to profit. Now, this is part of a greater strategy that I call the crypto flywheel method, where we earn passive income with DeFi. If you want to learn how to do that, I have a free case study that you can watch. It's about 15 minutes long. Go to cryptoyall.co, opt in, subscribe, download it for free, check it out, and subscribe to this video. If you like this kind of information, you like tutorials, step-by-steps, let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial here at Crypto Y'all. Hey y'all, Josh here, and I want to introduce you to Wild X. It's a new speculative yield farm launch on the Base blockchain, Base being the network or mainnet launched by Coinbase, the central exchange. Base as a chain is a fork or a white label of Optimism. Very low gas fees, very quick, very fast, and a pleasure to do business on. Now, a lot of projects and protocols are being built on Base, and I do believe going into the bull market, we're going to see a lot of, well, let's just say massive gains from various projects, protocols, cryptocurrencies, you name it, on the Base network, because it'll likely get favorable regulation from the US Congress, all of the things, because Coinbase is the largest and regulated and highest reputation in the United States when it comes to crypto currently. And so they're kind of the lead dog, if you will, in the race towards positive regulation. That being said, little projects like Wild X will be popping up from time to time, getting in early. We are still early on this project. There are some people who were there really early who have already made off like bandits. But the thing that's attractive to this is their intention. You can tell that the founder and the lead developers are trying to correct a lot of problems from the past in DeFi, and specifically trying to protect the little guy, the retail investor, from manipulative whales and various contract exploits, smart contract exploits. So without getting too deep into it, I will say, as always, go read their documentation, read through their white paper. It's worth your time. I've done so. I'm not saying that this is a perfect investment. I'm just saying that in terms of risk reward, I'm going to today jump in and see what all the fuss is about. They do have an awesome 11,000% APR pool yield farm opportunity with wrapped Ethereum and their native token, which is Wild X. There is a deflationary tokenomics, apparently, that they are trying to pull off with Wild X by having a 6% sales tax that burns that amount of Wild X every time you make that sale, preventing inflation of having a native yield or liquidity token there. So I'm gonna jump in, and I have about a little under $400 of wrapped Ethereum that I'm going to play around with here. It looks like wrapped Ethereum and Ethereum, again, on the Base network, not on the Ethereum network, are going to be some good tokens to enter on. There's great multipliers on this, on the liquidity pair rather than the single stake. This would obviously be the lowest maintenance token to get in on, but after reading and listening, it sounds like there's some extra perks that will come along, some unannounced surprises for liquidity providers in the dual pool. So I'm going to do that one today. You can hit the little arrow here and kind of uncollapse the bars, and I would imagine, much like this kind of acts like a yield aggregator, kind of like Yield Wolf or Beefy or other yield aggregators out there. I think they're going to do a lot of the work for us. I'm not quite sure yet on all the functionality. Again, this is kind of my maiden voyage with Wild X, but it looks like I need to enable the farm, which will prompt my MetaMask to ask me for permissions. And I'm already on the Base chain. I have Base added to my my network here, and or to my wallet. And so I want to enable. So I'm going to hit approve just so I can, I guess, play ball with this particular farm. I'm going to need wrapped Ethereum, which I have in Wild X, but this word zap in, this usually means that I can kind of walk in with my wrapped ETH and they'll do the rest of the work for me. That's what that normally means. So I'm going to hit zap, select token to zap. Okay, yeah. So it's going to say Ethereum to the pair. I'm going to go wrapped Ethereum. Perfect. I'm going to hit max, which is 0.25. I think that's how much I have. I just want to make sure I've got my bearings here. So yeah, 0.25. So I have Ethereum on the base network as my gas token. I've got plenty there. So I'm going to go all in on the $396. I'm going to hit approve. So I'm converting my wrapped Ethereum from into the proper ratioed amount of Wild X and Ethereum, and that's what we're waiting on the transaction to happen currently. Okay, I paused the video there just to let the approval process happen. It did take a couple of minutes. I was actually surprised at how slow it was. But now we have the zap in opportunity. So I clicked zap in and it took me back to this screen. I don't know if there's a process happening though. Stand by. Activity. Okay, there's nothing unapproved. I'm going to hit zap in again. And I'm going to go zap in max 0.25 wrapped Ethereum. Okay, nothing happening. Going to have to troubleshoot here. Okay. So after a little troubleshooting, when I go to zap in and I select wrapped Ethereum, if I hit the max, it's not zapping in. It's just kind of like crashing for whatever reason. So this is a user experience issue with the protocol, obviously. But if I go to wrapped Ethereum, if I hit zap in, wrapped Ethereum, max out, and then back these last two digits off, or maybe even the last digit off, let's see if this works. Yeah. So MetaMask will pop up and give me the ability to approve, confirm this zap in. And in the future, when you're compounding daily, rather than selling and compounding and then reinvesting, you can zap in and not have to pay the sales tax during your compound period. That's another great feature there with the zap feature. So now that I am zapped or deposited in here, I have the opportunity to obviously watch my money compound, and I'll check in. I'll probably check in once or twice a day, especially these first few days while I'm testing the protocol. I'm going to take advantage of this APR for as long as possible, but as the total value locked goes up, and even since I started making this video, the TVL has increased. The market cap will increase. The TVL is almost double. Not quite, but it will eventually, or it's well above about $100,000 higher than the market cap, which is really healthy when you think about it. So yeah, let's yield farm here with Wild X. And just remember, there is a 6% sales tax, but it's supposed to help the ecosystem by creating a deflationary effect on the Wild X price. And they have the Wild X price up here. It's currently at $22. So that's Wild X. That's how you can earn currently almost 11,000% APR, which ain't that bad. So get in while you fit in. This is one of the great parts about yield farming, is getting in early on protocols that have momentum, and it feels like they do. But remember, always invest what you can afford to lose. This is highly speculative, and I'm not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing with my money, and I'm trying to transfer the skills over to you so that you can make your own decisions. And ultimately, for me, it's all about the crypto flywheel method. Cash flow, creating that daily yield that I can compound or remove from the table, if you will, as house money, move it into something that I have deeper conviction in and I think has a longer shelf life and has the 20x, 50x, 100x capabilities that a lot of altcoins have, especially moving into bull markets, and then using that equity as leverage to go buy more cash flow and rinse and repeat. So that's really kind of the wealth strategy behind any yield farm, in my opinion. That's the decision matrix that I go through when I'm trying to make wise decisions in my investing journey. So hope that's helpful. See you soon. Okay, did you find that video helpful? If you did, please like and subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. Comment, let me know. Check out in the description. I've got a free link to my free passive income case study that you can grab right this second. And hey, if you like what you see and you want to consider my private mastermind and private mentorship, Check out the instructions in the case study video. If you want to be invited to that, you can simply schedule a call with me one-on-one. We can talk it out. I'll share everything with you, open book, and we'll go from there. In an age of crypto and the internet where there's a lot of smarmy, scammy people out there, Crypto Y'all is here to provide a human connection, a level of authenticity and integrity that you can count on. So if you're looking for those DeFi skills, if you want your own crypto flywheel that you can use to build your net worth and to achieve your goals of freedom, whether that be time freedom or money freedom or geography freedom, whatever that looks like to you, your crypto flywheel can provide it to you if you have the skills like yield farming, trading bots, etc. DeFi is a massive world that can provide cash flow, appreciation, and leverage. And I hope you get involved. Check it out, cryptoyall.co, and I'll see you on the other side.